All right, y'all, welcome back for another one. This is something I've been wanting to do for a long time, and just kind of took a leap of faith and made the big step here to go ahead and get myself a food truck trailer. Went ahead and I met the company that I bought it from. I think it's called Gala Exports and Transportation out of Texas, maybe out of Mexico. It's like right there on the border. And they built this for me in about 10 days, had a quick turnaround. They already had one in progress. Got to pick my color out, got to pick out what size I wanted and everything. So this is a 16 by 8. Went with the royal blue because we're in Kansas City, and Kansas City Royals is royal blue. Other color was the red for the Chiefs, but I've always played baseball and that was my shit back in the day, so that's what I like. Anyway, I will give you guys a quick tour, walk around on the outside. I have not even opened up the windows or anything yet. But one thing I did try to do yesterday was I tried to put one of my logos on that side over there, a big vinyl sticker. It was so freaking hot that when I hung it up and I got it centered, I ran inside to grab something to do like a squeegee with, and when I came back, it had like melted and like sunk down. So anyway, any tips on putting up huge vinyl stickers, like 3 foot, 4 foot round ones? I'll take any of those tips y'all got. So do a quick walk around on the outside for you. Then I'll probably open up all the windows and stuff and show you what that looks like that. And then I'll take you all inside. All right, so here we are. One of the cool features that just came with it was the TV mount, and they gave me a TV also with the little plugins right there, so I can run my menu off of a TV out here, which is pretty cool. Makes it look a lot more nice and a little more streamlined. Got your service window, order window, service window, LED lights on the outside. Pretty cool here. You got your air conditioning and your heater all in one. Comes right up there. Right here you have your generator cage, which I think about any size generator would fit in that. I'm probably going to be looking at like a 5,000 or 6,000, something like that, maybe a 4,500. And then of course you have enough room right here for a 100-pound propane. Everything's wired up real nice. This coming right out from the inside. Right here I believe is my fresh water fill. That's my 30 amp plug that goes into any generator. There's a couple of them out there I've been keeping my eye on, but if anybody out there has a recommendation, I've been looking at that Westinghouse 4500, and also what else? Maybe it's just the oh man, I can't think of it, but anyway, there's another one that my buddy has that make a 6,000, so I'm looking at something different, stuff like that. Got your propane feed right here, pretty cool. And then you get your wastewater ejector right there. Thing's pretty heavy duty. It's so freaking tall. Coming back from Tulsa, when you're driving, catches so much wind. I was driving my truck over here, it's just leveled on 35s, and I got a 10 on the back and shit, but man, it was like, I got like 6 miles per gallon on the way home. Not great. Got your heat extractor right there over your hood, for when you're cooking on your griddle. And then, as you can see too, it's got two 3,500 pound axles, dual tandem axles. They have brakes on them and everything too. So then you come around to the back side, nothing fancy. It's got your step, got your big back door. I can fit my Cambro electric heater inside there too, which is pretty cool. My buddy Quentin did the same thing on his truck. That's about the only sticker I got on. That's from my old line of work. I just had one left, so I figured I'd put that up there. I always like that logo. So I'll take y'all inside real quick. Still got the paper on the floor. I haven't done anything in here yet at all. All I did was make sure it didn't leak when it rained in here the other day. It rained the other day, and nothing leaked at all, so everything was good to go. Got your screens and your sliding windows here. Pretty cool. It gave me a stereo, Bluetooth hookup. You got your breaker box right here. Pretty cool. Also, they went ahead and labeled all the switches for me, so that's pretty nice. The HVAC runoff remote, that's my heater. They call it a split unit. I forget what they call it exactly, but these things come. So these come like supposedly like ready for inspection, like ready to pass inspection. So that's one of the reasons, you want to buy one from someone who's reputable, because they might mess up your sink situation and you might have to redo something. So just make sure it's ready. There's specific standards that are out there you can look up for wherever you're from. I'm in Kansas City, so first licensing I'm going through right now is Cass County, and then I'm going to be going through Jackson County next, and hopefully be able to go back and forth between both places. So anyway, get your hand washing sink there. Little storage shelf is nice. The other thing that's pretty nice is there's storage underneath here, and then there's also storage underneath here. So should have plenty of room for everything I need. I'm going to be putting my Cambro box over here. You can see the heat extractor, sorry. So putting my box in the corner over here or over here, I'm not quite sure yet, but I do want a 24-inch butcher block with a little way to catch juice, and I want to put it like right in this area right here so I can cut everything to order as far as brisket goes. A lot of stuff will be prepped and ready, but that's the kind of stuff I want to do to make sure my brisket is always top quality. So you got dual fryers. They're kind of small baskets, but I mean, I don't have a whole lot of stuff I do with that. I would like to make some fries, and I do some burrito egg rolls and some different wontons and stuff like that, little fusion stuff I make. Got 2 burner stove, which is really cool. Do a lot of cooking inside here. And of course a 36-inch griddle. It's obviously gotten wet when they cleaned it, and I gotta do a little bit of scrubbing on it, but that's not a big deal. And I love how this has a huge trap to catch your grease right into here, and simple right there. And I got a buddy who has the same setup right here, and sometimes he uses his for cold, or you can turn it on and use it for the warmer. So the plan is to try to figure out, figure everything out as I go. This is all, just figure it out and learn as you go, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and prop these windows open. If I can. I got a key ring like this big, so I got to figure out what does what, and then I'll pop everything open. We'll take a look at what it looks like outside. All right, so these things prop right open. They got locks on the bottom. So they give you a little service table there to put some stuff, condiments, different things on outside. Probably be doing the food coming out of that side and the orders on that side, or I don't know, that's a little bigger. Maybe put the food out over here, and then my daughter or whoever's going to help me take orders at first can do it right there. But everything seems to function right. Nothing's leaking. So far, so good. I had a buddy who would go and he got his the down the center where they seamed up the ceiling together. It was leaking on him, and he was kind of shit out of luck because he was so far away. He had to just do it on his own. So he fixed it though. But that's the plan right there. So check out kansascitysmoke.com. We just got my website done, up and running. It's freaking awesome. I've had a bunch of compliments on it. My wife is like a wizard when it comes to SEO and different things like that. But also, I wrote all the content on there, took all the pictures, and I'll be adding stuff as I go and trying to figure out things as I go. But trying to get this licensing and application stuff finished up so then I can actually start booking places. So the plan is to be on the road hitting places by October. So we're August 27th right now. So it's a very, very good possibility it could be happening. So, but also if you wanted something like this, contact that Gala Exports and Transportation out of Texas. And I don't think you'll be disappointed. This is a 16 by 8, like I said. They have a 14 by 8, and they got 12 by 7, I think, and they've got even bigger. So, but the price difference is so small. Like for a 14 by 8, it's literally $1,000 less than a 16. So if you wanted more space, and my buddy Quentin is a big dude. He's got a Point and Flat Barbecue here in Kansas City. He's a big dude. He's probably like 6'3" or 4, and his buddy Marco, they're inside of his together, and it's not a problem at all. So I figured if they can do it, me and another like smaller size human could do that too. Not that I'm tiny, I'm like 5'10", but he's huge. So anyway, 5'10" on a good day. I'm probably like 5'8" right now. My back's kind of like that. But anyway, LED lights work. Everything works good. Just got to pick out which generator I want. So like I said, if you all know, I think that one was called Next Gen or Gen Max. They have a 6,000. It's like $1,100. Maybe I'll end up going with that one just to get a little bit more capacity. But I've also heard the Westinghouses are pretty awesome too. Maybe I've heard that the Predator ones up at Harbor Freight are actually pretty decent, but there's a lot I've been reading about and seeing videos that say stay away from. So anyway, quick little walk around. Hopefully next time I show you guys this, I'll have some logos on it and figure out how to do that. Like I said, if you got any tips on that shit, I've put on the ones that had the backing on them. I've put those on before, where you spray it and you kind of get it where you want it, and then you just let it sit and dry, and you kind of squeegee it all out and then peel the backing off. But that's not what I could do on this one. So you got any tips or tricks, let me know. So quick little walk around here. Next time you see it, it'll be a little bit different. Hopefully have some stuff inside too. So you like what you're seeing, give me a follow, like, subscribe. Appreciate you.